I figured it out. It was off the balcony. Hi, welcome back. Hopefully I didn't fall to my death. We'll see. I was having difficulty figuring out how to get to the area I needed to. And now I know. I feel like I didn't do that before. Because that seems a little smart for me. That's all we have here. Shit, where's the maintenance key? This was in the little thing that I googled because I'm a dumbass. Where was the maintenance key? Oh boy. Okay.
I've made so many things, this house not the least among them.
I want to smell back.
But I
Ugh,
suppose
okay,
it's
I'll
my
go back out.
clockwork soldiers I'll be remembered for.
I feel like... No, maybe I started too early because I'm struggling. Shit, okay. Go back to the pipe. See anything? Would fall to my death? No? I'm looking for a balcony. To reach the balcony, below to the right. Okay. Going back. Going back. I'm so scared. Okay, go back up. Shit, why do I always do that? Yeah, I'm gonna die. Like, could there possibly be a balcony down there? Blink to this from here, blink to reach a balcony below to the right. On the right side. On the right side? I'm scared. I keep doing that. That's where he came from. Because I can't see. Can I get down and see? Like, is that an option here? If I'm skilled? I don't think so. I think this must be a joke. I don't see a balcony. Do you all? Unless... Because we're looking for the maintenance key. Whatever. I guess I lose. Because I genuinely don't see one. Or this? This is what they were talking about? Hold on. Oh my god. Alright, I don't want to talk about what just happened ever again, okay? We're gonna pretend that I'm a sane person. And that I didn't just do that, okay? We're gonna do that together. Together, we're great.
Come out and end this trivial game of cat and mouse. I have important work to do. You're somewhere few have gone. The very innards of the marvelous machine.
Ooh. I deserve better than that. I would have put him on a cot, but I wasn't thinking. So this is the actual laboratory. Kieran, you asked what the void looks like and feels like. It can be measured like a real place. Here's my answer. Don't concern yourself with such matters. It is as real as anything I've ever experienced, but if you understood it, you'd know that such a statement makes as little sense as saying that I have been dead. The void is unspeakable. It is infinite, and it is nowhere, ever, changing and perpetual. There are more things in the endless black void, Kieran Jindosh, than are dreamt in your natural philosophy. Leave aside things beyond your reach and be content that you are gifted with more insight than the common man, Delilah. I wish I had bullets and stuff. I'm gonna have to start using like grenades and shit.
Check central place. The machine is recharging the magnetic coil. If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
I remember. Okay, where's the thing again? Where is it? Oh. Can I do anything? So I guess the question is, do I take this? Or do I take the elevator? Yeah, I'm gonna take the elevator. 'Cause I can. Anyway, sorry about that. Sometimes you just don't do that. This is late, I'm tired. Oh. I want to go down there because I'm curious if there's anything I missed. Because we weren't. I want to turn that off. Vengeance.
Many have visited my home, drawn by tales of riches and marvels. It's a puzzle, you see. Only I...
Undo a little savey poo. Because I don't want to go back. Please.
I think you'll like what's coming next, stranger.
I swear I never took that way with the pipe, but maybe I'm smarter in the past? Who knows?
At last, stranger, you found me. You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this
Can I
room
customize what
sophisticated
grenades I have?
laboratory in the Isles. Please, try not to damage anything as you die. Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder.
Bear no ill will towards Emily Caldwin or her father, the Royal Protector. Dynasties rise and fall with the ages, and it is my goal to eclipse those that came before me. Okay. Good for you. We came
From
from
your
here.
step, I've worked out that you're a woman. Young and athletic. Intriguing.
Brianna Ashworth.
So many events in motion, each exerting subtle gravity. With you come during exciting times. The Empress has fallen, and our old Duke, Luca Abel, is a rising star in the Empire. Your breath caught just as I said Empress. Something disturbing about that? But if Sokolov can be tamed, together we might refine the process. Intelligent clockworks at a fraction of the cost. Perhaps it is something I cannot measure.
Stop talking, dude.
I'm forced to apply the clamps to his flesh and turn on the voltage.
Oh god.
No matter.
I'm mad at you, you bastard. Where did this go? Where does this go? Oh my god. All this time. All this time. All this time. Well then. Wait. Hold on a minute. Oh, I couldn't have opened that door. Got it, got it. I don't hear that one still. Okay. In an attempt to find the answers on my own, I procured one of the so-called rune artifacts. Ooh. Okay.
Okay, the machine has detected something.
Come get me, bro.
Playback indicates criminal profile. Playback for combat protocol. Playback for unambiguous enemy. Aristocratic profile.
Which eye shall I
Unauthorized presence. Tactical mode. Combat protocol 6. Now at your last moment, the last vision you behold is a work of history. The very pinnacle of adventure. Audio commencing. Now, active. Increasing power. The machine is overheating.
Cool.
Wait, where is...
Trying to make sure there's nothing I have left before I switch it.
Face to face.
Where are you?
You're impressive, but you shouldn't have made it this far. I'll take you apart and then I'll... Let me put some silver in your imperial skull.
Oh, I need to switch? How do I get up there? Where's the...
I lost her. Better search
Where are
the
you,
office
dummy?
barrack. There you are, lady.
Anton Sokolov, once the royal physician and head
Oops.
of the Academy
Before I kill
of
him, I need to make
Natural
sure. Sorry.
Philosophy.
Take
In your
this.
prime, the most sought-after painter in all the Empire. My hero yesterday.
Okay. I thought there was another elevator. My dum-dum. Alright, he's done now. Come for you. Yeah, I'm not gonna knock him unconscious. He's of no use to me. Is he?
Kieran Jindosh.
You...
He deserves that.
Goodbye, Grand Inventor.
Before or after that light leaves your eyes. And where
It's weird all his stuff is just randomly around, but that's how games are.
will tell me that.
Where's
Does
there...
anyone ever love the sound of his own voice as much as you do, Kieran? Perhaps the device could tell us that. It cannot.
Is he nuts?
But what it can do
Was he
is
talking to
take from
himself?
you
I don't
the
know.
thing you love the most, your precious intellect.
Weird.
If you won't agree to collaborate on the next
Bullets.
clockwork prototype, I'll use the device on that brain of yours, Sokolo.
He really likes him. I think he was in love with him.
Be bothered by any more of your rambling.
Huh. I wonder. I'll turn the switch. Hold on. Where's the switch? There was a switch. No, like spun vein. Where are you? Over here, I feel? What is this, though? Oh, that just puts it back. So I couldn't have left. Cool. I mean... Any thinkies here? Something that way. Oh, a painting? I missed it, almost. Jintosh, I was pleased to hear that the Duke has you working on a much less costly version of it. Your clockwork fluckers, whatever. So important. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'll reverse it, but... How much is left? Just that? Is that all that's left? Uh-oh. I needed to be on the other side. Alright, stay here. I'm fine. Alright, kneel. I gotta find a way below. Again, it must be in a creepy crawly. Fuck, how do I get there? Alright, maybe I'll try to get in between the wall. Oh shit. Already tried that. Black bone charm. Is it worth it? Yeah, let's just call it a day. As long as... oh wait. That just dumped me. That was so rude. Well, that was fun. If by fun you mean confusing and weird. Talking to myself. Not creepy at all. This is... yeah, guest area is working. Okay, I burned out, man. Burned out. My failures. Just two, weren't we? Please don't give me more to fight. I want to go sleep. Although, I'm pretty sure there's something in here that I didn't get. Nope. Damn it. Where is it then? I don't want to do it, but... guess I missed it. Whatever. I think we're okay. I think we did pretty good, other than the really confusing times I had when I didn't understand what a balcony was. That was fun. It's really fun, and I don't want to ever think about it again. What matters is we killed a dude and it worked. I am loopy. Is he okay? Go to lower street. Hi, it's okay. We'll get you back. Don't worry, I secure the carriage. We're all good. I technically could be skipping this, but almost done.
What?
This was once my world. All things, from the northernmost shores to here, carved out in the south.
I'll paint my nails red with your blood!
I did not expect that. I was worried I killed him.
I'll feel
Suck it, lady. What was that about? Anton? Sweet Jesus. That scared me. Wait, which way? I don't have like a thing. Is this way? No. Well, I need to go to the black market, but it's fine.
You did it. How is he?
Not
He's
well,
frail
but
and wounded, but he'll recover. I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
Let's go then.
yeah, I'm okay. Uh-oh, sorry civilians. I didn't mean to kill you civilians, but okay, I got everything except a bone charm and a blueprint. And substantial amounts of money that I'm sure were beautifully hidden. For morons like me. Another strange visit. You're awakened with a strange feeling. That's every day for me, babe. There's tea instead of our diary. Ah, normal.
The void, but somehow different this time.
Ugh. Okay, we're going. Oh, sorry, guys.
Surprised I can
Delilah.
pull you into this place. The outsider
I
marked
figured.
me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
And why is my health lower?
But I want to come home like Jessamine.
I told you when you're older. Perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessamine's younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Kissing is, well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
I mean, that sucks, but also, like, well, can we speak? We murder a lot too. So, maybe. Oh god.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor
And thus
Daddy
you
would
became
visit and tell me
creepy.
if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with
Well,
no
it's not
place to
Jessamine's
sleep.
fault. She's a dumbass kid. It's her father's
I
fault.
didn't bring it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Young lady Jessamine. What's your account?
It was her. Delilah's life. She broke it.
Well, again, she was a child. Kids do stupid shit. I don't like it, but they do it. Certainly not like, I don't know.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Her sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
It's hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not.
I wonder if they always intended for this. I like to think they do. The people at Dishonored seem quite lovely. I'm just wondering.
When I saw what they'd done to Anton Sokolov, I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon. When he does talk, he's going to give me a name. The next step along the way to Duke Luca Abel, then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
Woohoo. Weird reaction, I know.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
All this is her doing, and she'll die for it.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end. Soon.
It's something I should say to your face, but that's hard for me. Thank you for what you did, bringing Anton back. But what I have done without him puttering around the ship, mumbling and stroking his greasy beard. I wanted to find him on my own, but hearing what you went through, I'm impressed. Anyway, enjoy this battle from the captain's reserve. Good stuff. I got from an aristocrat, wanting quick passage out of Karnaca a while back. I'm so tired. You'll need it now that Anton is back. If you want to sleep, I do want to sleep. His snoring cuts straight through the bulkhead. Megan. Ugh. Diary time. Were these always here? I don't know. Are they just a mark? I don't know. No maintenance list.
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
Dear Dr. Hypatia, I couldn't be happier about the news you gave me. The people in Dust Desert desperately need someone like you. I'll send word to the miners. Welcome back to the city.
Good to see you're still with us. Thank you for helping, Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do.
Well, you're
of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
Then we'll have to make sure Duke Luca Abel doesn't overstay his welcome.
Karnaca's key leaders are flawed, for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
Some of them have made their beds, Alexandria.
Everything looks fine. Yeah. Oh, oops.
A restless mind and an empty heart, perhaps. Jindosh would have snuffed me out as soon as he...
Thought of a few things I need, Megan, but if it's not too much, I could use more paints. I'm out of cerulean, ochre, ultra ochre seems right, and ultramarine.
Got bored. I appreciate what Emily did for me, freeing me from that place.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan. They kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
Dear patrons, due to an alarming increase in the mite population, with the full knowledge of the approval of Duke Bell himself, the Royal Conservatory will remain closed for the foreseeable future.
The Empress has risen. A peaceful sleep, I hope.
She has a great
Nothing
voice.
like
I don't
the
know who that
pillows
is.
at Dunwall Tower, made of goose feathers.
Sit down when you want to talk.
Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how to kill Delilah.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge that I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
Wow, I was
There's
saying that
more to
wrong.
her than either
Oraculum.
of you know.
Got it.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Wake me when Karnaca starts to burn. What a painting that will make.
Oh, you're mean.
Maybe I should begin a series of bloodfly-related sketches. Infested corpses and the like.
You're mean. I get it.
Meet me at the skiff when you want to set out for the Royal Conservatory.
You never want to talk to me.
I've never paid a visit to the Royal Conservatory, but allegedly it has a number of unique pieces.
I've seen mean storm clouds gather only to disperse in an hour's time. I've seen monstrous waves in the distance towering like high hills that were only a ripple by the time they reached the boat. Things aren't right. They never have been, but at least everything's held at the center for a long while. Now I worry all the time. For me, for Anton, for everything. I should quit. Disappear again. Anyone else would, I think. Self-preservation is only natural. I could take my boat and go anywhere. Be anybody. Be nobody. Nobody again. I'd like that. I've had many different lives. Could I start a new one now? How many more do I have left? I'm so tired. I wish I could sleep and wake up as somebody else. Ah, boy. She's not feeling happy. Oh, me either. Sorry. Alright. I'm gonna end it here. And next time we're gonna start on, I'm tired. Finding the Ashworth lady. That's why her name was familiar, because she's... Anyway, I will see you guys. Oop, there she is. In the next one. Bye.